My interest in being a community builder stems from my belief that opportunities for personal development should be as accessible as possible. I've benefited immensely from the entrepreneurial opportunities Western has provided. For instance, the USC Art Crawl and the Morrissette markets. I'm passionate not only about maintaining the quality and provision of these services, but also advocating for people who feel nervous stepping out of their comfort zone. As a Clifton Strengths developer, I value giving everyone in a community the chance to lead. The highlight of my first job as a junior camp counselor was me taking the initiative to transfer from my original camp group to accommodate a camper in a different group having difficulties navigating language barriers. My managers were receptive to my request of having a flexible camp group assignment, allowing me to switch between groups and having the opportunity to help the camper transition. Last summer, I acted as a head instructor where I supervised junior counselors. I ensured that they similarly had leadership opportunities. One of my counselors had a theater background. Identifying her artistic strengths, I encouraged her to lead class drama games, which the campers thoroughly enjoyed. She began to suggest new activities every day. Each new accomplishment reflected an evident growth in my counselor's confidence. As an ambassador for Morrissette, I would similarly provide resources and offer support to help students with personal development and entrepreneurial ventures. I aim to foster an educational and collaborative environment where everyone has chances to lead and everyone feels fulfilled. Another one of my top Clifton strengths is empathy. As a community builder, I ensure that I take the time to understand my peers while being authentic. When I was promoted from a junior counselor to a head instructor last year, many of the counselors I supervised were high schoolers working for the first time. Naturally, they were quite nervous, and as someone formerly in their position, I recognized their concerns. To address this, I built a rapport with my peers by being transparent about my own experiences as a camp counselor and assuring them it was fine to be lost and ask questions. I told them about embarrassing experiences I had during my time as a junior counselor. Though humbling, I was able to invoke laughter and foster a judgment-free environment. And my counselors became more comfortable asking me questions and being vocal with their confusion for tasks. As a Morrissette ambassador, I similarly strive to establish good relationships with my community members while offering myself as a pillar of support. I struggled a lot with imposter syndrome when I first started my business, and I understand how individuals may find themselves daunted by the thought of stepping out of their comfort zone. The transition into any new venture is challenging. Meeting people where they're at and offering an empathetic gesture can go a long way in making an individual feel seen.